going to say anything for a second.
Quarté, you've waited a long time for your opportunity to get to start Saturday, lead the team in tackles. Just how good does it feel to be a Volunteer right now where you are?
Oh, it feels good. I mean, it's a blessing. I know it was a journey to get here, so I thank God for every day just to be able to take the field and have no injuries and just, have some protection over me. So I'm really glad to be out there.
How frustrating were the last 2 years with the ankle and the knee?
Very frustrating, I mean, God has a plan for everybody, so I just, stuck it through. I had amazing teammates, amazing coaching staff, so everybody was with me and stuck it out.
What kept you motivated during that time recovering from those injuries?
Mostly family, my family and my teammates, just being able to see those guys out there, making plays, being on the field, and just, thinking it's going to be my time soon. So always being prepared for that time.
What's just been the mood of the team? What's been the response this week after what happened Sunday?
Obviously, everybody's not, happy about how the game played out. Obviously, we got to make some big adjustments and, improve them. So everybody's has the attitude, want to address the elephant in the room, and prepare for South Carolina and improve on it.
After some consecutive rough performances back to back like that, do you like the bye week at this time of the year?
I mean, it's a good time, get healthy. Obviously, break down some film and also get the young players involved into it. Working on some technique and work on some of the problems we have.
Looks like the division is going to be very difficult to win at this point. So what do you use as motivation moving forward?
Obviously, just staying together. It's a long season still. We still have 7 games left. It's early in the season, so don't allow 2 games or 1 game deter you for the whole season.
You talk about the chance to critique your, the overall team, but you kind of like this break to critique yourself after getting, back-to-back performances of getting a lot of playing time.
Yeah, definitely. I meet with the coaches every day, trying to see what I can do and improve on, what I can do better. Minimize my mistakes. Obviously, UMass was my first game, and I made some mistakes, so I'm just trying not to make the same mistakes twice.
Sometimes it seems like you guys are playing more not to lose. Are you guys truly having fun out there on Saturdays, you think?
Yeah, at times, we got to be comfortable with one another. Obviously, that's another thing with playing with a lot of newly bodies, not younger guys, but guys that haven't been on the field that much. That's communication skills and playing with somebody that you haven't played with before.
Who would you say has stepped up in your position group without Darren out there?
Without Darren, I would say probably split half and half with Batuli and Jumper. Jumper's a really vocal guy, and he takes control. He's been here for a while, so he knows the defense like the back of his hand. And Batuli stepped up obviously a lot, making a lot of plays and being able to transition and share time with Jumper. I think those two have really stepped up a lot.
How do you find that line in between critiquing what went wrong in a 41-0 loss and then just putting it all behind you?
I don't really think it's a line at all. It's a lot of stuff to be critiqued. You critique it, you accept criticism, don't get too emotionally attached about it, and you just move on.
How easy is it, or how hard is it to get up for South Carolina? It's a week and a half off, but obviously last year's game was really disappointing. I know you were injured, but I'm sure there's some guys in your locker room. That South Carolina game seems like it's turned into a lot of a rivalry, really.
Yeah, that's basically kind of going off of his question, drawing the line. We can't stay too much on Georgia. After we critique the film, we have to let go. Obviously the game how it turned out last year, so we got to move on and be able to prepare for South Carolina and just swipe and clear.
What's been your evaluation of kind of how you've played in these couple of starts you've had?
I think I played decent. I feel like I can do a lot more better in a lot of things I've done. Just the communication part of it.
South Carolina has one of the top tight ends in the country, the Hirsch guy.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see in him, and how do you defend that guy like that?
Just depending on what kind of defensive call we got, just keep an eye on him, and then formation recognition, where he is in that formation, and just reading off keys off that.
It's got to be a